clear sentences that if you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done of my Father in heaven for you. And then in verse 8 he says, and this is my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. Now, a disciple is a follower of Jesus. At the beginning of his ministry, Jesus calls friends, his disciples, to teach them into all manner of truth. And if we are Jesus' friends today, he calls us to be his disciples and to let his Spirit dwell in us, just as the same water in the trunk is the same which will be in the branches. And he says, my Father's glory is that you may bear much fruit. We are not a people who should be discouraged when things are going wrong in our lives. Today, I just want to encourage somebody that when it comes to God, God counts on you. You may be leading a life of frustration, a life of fear, a life of unfulfilled dreams. There seems to be no light at the end of the tunnel for you. You may have lost all your parents, both of them, your uncles. You have no one to take care of you. God says he is your Father. In verse 9, Jesus speaks of his Father like this. He says, as the Father has loved me, that is Jesus, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. We need to take time to search the scriptures. And in searching the scriptures, inviting our God to reach us at the very point of our need. I feel like encouraging someone who is so frustrated in life. You are watching by television today. You are home. And you are contemplating something that is unreal in your life. Someone has disappointed you. You feel the hurt. You feel the pinch. You feel it just as Jesus Christ felt it when his disciples left him. When they said, we are going away fishing. You are feeling it. It's a life of pain. A life of fear. A life of hopelessness. A life of disappointment. But I want to assure you of God's love. This situation in your life will pass away. The righteousness of God will reign again. God will open your eyes again and you shall see goodness in the land of the living. All Jesus beseeches you to do is to trust in him, to believe in him, to cling to him. In verse 10, he says, if you keep my commands, You will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. Now, my friend, my brother, and my sister, listen to this clearly of what the Lord speaks concerning you. Remain in his love and keep his commandments. Remain in his love and keep his teaching. Persevere in your situation day after day. Endure in your very situation. Behold, the Lord Jesus is still on the throne for you. In verse 11 he says, I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. Sometimes to attain the joy of the Lord, things do not seem right sometimes. Each time we are purified by fire, each time when we sit down, things don't seem to be in the same lane the way we want them to be. But I would like you to take a minute, my friend, and look up to God and know that you are wonderfully and beautifully made. Isn't it wonderful about your life? Who is that person who hurts you? Jesus Christ says, love each other as I have loved you.